First on 2 now, police say it could have been a whole lot worse. More police officers could have been injured or even killed after a man went on a shooting spree in northeast Salem while trying to run from police. Good evening. Thanks for being with us. Police had already arrested one suspect. We're trying to talk to the other when things went bad.
We have live team coverage, including reaction from those who know the officer who was shot. But let's begin with KT's Malika Johnson, who's in northeast Salem. And Malika, the officer's all right, but the suspect's not doing so well, right?
Well, you know, the sergeant from Woodburn, he is in fair condition tonight, so that is great news. But the suspect, he is not in such good condition. We're told this afternoon that he is in critical condition after he was shot by a sheriff's deputy here in this parking lot. Multiple times, we're told, in this strip mall parking lot last night. Witnesses say the deputy yelled at the suspect to stop and get down 4 times before firing.
Absolutely. He told them numerous times, and Duke didn't listen.
He said it about 4 times before the guy turned around.
23-year-old Billy Jack Gray was allegedly trying to run from police who had gone to the Cambridge apartments to talk to him. Police say Gray, who was wanted on a felony warrant related to drug crimes, came charging down a stairwell, firing shots at police. 49-year-old Woodburn Police Sergeant John McCullough was hit multiple times.
Just saw one person laying on the ground, and they were like yelling like they were in pain.
After Gray allegedly shot Sergeant McCullough, he ran, allegedly firing back behind him at other officers in the parking lot. Marion County Sheriff's Deputy Ron Saragino shot Gray behind, again, the northeast Salem strip mall. This is a block away from that apartment complex. The deputy was not injured. Now, witnesses say that Gray turned to face the sheriff's deputy who was yelling at him to stop, and lifted up his shirt to reach into his pants, and that is when the deputy fired the shots. Also, we do not know if the 2 guns that Gray was found with, whether or not those guns were the 2 guns that were stolen from the Woodburn house. Live in northeast Salem, Malika Johnson, K2 News.
Malika, thank you. People in Woodburn still remember when 2 years ago a bomb blew up in a Woodburn bank, killing a state trooper, a Woodburn police officer, and seriously injuring the Woodburn police chief. KT's Margy Lynch is live in Woodburn. And Margy, it's been a really tough time for that department.
That's right, it has, Deb. And the community here and the 32 officers in this small police department recognize that officers have a very risky job. But even though they know bad things can happen, it still comes as a shock when they do. The community of Woodburn is tight-knit. News that one of their police officers was shot in the line of duty is something they don't take lightly.
Sad. Really sad.
Anytime we're out,
Sergeant John Mikla is a 12-and-a-half-year veteran of the Woodburn Police Department. Seen here and often on television, he's also a fill-in spokesperson. Community members rally behind him now as they rallied behind the police department in December of 2008. That's when a state trooper and a Woodburn police officer were killed, and Woodburn Police Chief Scott Russell lost his leg after a bomb went off at this bank.
They're very supportive of the Woodburn Police Department.
The community showed support by tying blue ribbons. Hearing another officer was hurt on Tuesday, Barbara Strophe says it makes the old wounds of the bank bombing fresh.
Oh, and I still hang my blue ribbon out on my tree in front of my house, and every once in a while, as I go past the memorial, I think of him, and yeah, it doesn't go away. I don't think you lose that.
Woodburn is a community that recognizes the dangers of the police force.
And they face the worst every day of their lives and the decisions that they have to make.
Sergeant John Mikla's neighbors recognize that danger too.
I think it's a scary thing for a police officer to have happen to him.
They say he's a good friend and neighbor.
He's always nice. He always helps us with fundraisers, huh?
And they say that really just shows what kind of guy he is, how nice Mikla is. They do say that he lives alone. Mikla is not married and he doesn't have kids, but we're told his mother lives in the area and that he also has brothers and sisters. Also, to show you what kind of guy he is, he was actually recognized for helping his chief, Scott Russell, during that bank bombing in 2008. And today we're told that the chief has spent many hours with Sergeant Mikla at the hospital and that Sergeant Mikla underwent surgery today. And as you heard, that he's in stable condition. Live in Woodburn tonight, Margy Lynch, K2 News.